You have no.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I use a computer, a Skype on computer
Yeah,
to
sure.
download in my computer.
It's okay. Are you okay? By the way, I have a question because you have opened your book.
Yes,
So, are you using your computer for this book?
yes. I
Okay.
just don't use the computer to open the Skype.
Okay. So turn on your Skype on the computer.
Okay.
Okay, so that you
Um,
can download that. Is that possible? You have a Skype on the computer, right?
yes.
Okay. You
Um,
cannot, I think when you're using a cell phone, you
mhm,
cannot, while you're having a call, right? While we're doing this class, you can't
mhm.
open or you cannot listen to the MP3. Is that correct?
I can use my computer to listen MP3.
Okay, okay. Is that possible to open it now?
Uh, to still download the
Oh,
because I didn't use my computer to open the Skype, so it would take a long time for download the
oh,
message.
really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because in my case, I think I'll just have to wait for a few seconds or a minute. Because that's not too long.
Because the Wi-Fi and
Excuse me.
room, the Wi-Fi in my room, the
Mm.
company Wi-Fi is not well, so it would
Okay.
take a long time.
All right. The main reason why I'm asking you if you could open it so that I know if it's working. Okay.
Okay.
So once it's done, please
hmm
tell me. All right.
Okay.
Okay, well, I think um we can continue with our discussion from the last word we have discussed was harmony or harmonious. But before that, of course, you have to read the article and of
Okay.
course listen to the MP3 first. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's do it now.
One of China's largest social media sites, Weibo, has revived a ban on users posting online content related to LGBT issues. On Friday, the social networking giant issued a statement announcing that for the next 3 months it would be deleting images, cartoons, and videos that were related to
Sexuality.
sexuality,
Homosexuality. Mhm.
homosexuality. It also said it would remove content with pornographic implication or content that promote bloody violence. The internet company said it was part of a new cleanup campaign that intended to create a sunny and harmonious community environment within China's online community. It also said it was complying with China's cybersecurity laws. Weber revealed the decision on Monday, following a passionate public outcry from the country's internet users. Many of Weibo's LGBT community responded to the initial ban
Initial
by
ban.
posting initial ban by posting photos of themselves with their partners, often adding rainbow emojis. Many
Emojis.
people cite
Emojis.
emoji emojis. Many people cite China's Constitution, which protects minorities. One user said the Constitution maintains that the personal digital
Dignity.
dignity of citizens is inviolable, and that insult directed against citizens is prohibited. A
Prohibited.
woman prohibited. A woman from Shanghai
Posted.
posted posted. I suddenly find that in this strong country, Weibo is
Discriminating.
discriminating against and attacking
Attacking.
attacking
Attacking.
attacking.
No. You're saying a letter T sound. It's only it should be K, like K. K. Can you say K? Okay, good. You're using T. Okay? That it's not T. It should be K. Alright, so you have to say attacking.
Attacking.
Very good. Attacking.
Attacking.
Very good. Keep going.
Okay. The sexual minority.
Minority. Okay.
Weibo responded to the outcry by
Reversing.
reversing its decision and thanking everyone for this discussion.
Okay, thanks, Zara. Well, I think you did better in the first paragraph. Okay. I guess you had a little practice, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I think that you had a little practice at home. While on the second paragraph, I think on the latter part of your reading, you made some mistakes, okay, with the pronunciation. And if you notice, I was not able to write it down all everything yet. Well, you have MP3. I've already sent you the MP3. Okay, so you may check it out. So anytime you can check it out, okay? So you can open it anytime if you have some free time and check it out, Sarah. Okay?
I want to check
if it's working.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
All right, never mind. It's okay, Zara. Maybe we can continue talking about some words.
Okay.
Harmony. So the last word that we discussed was harmonious. Okay, well, I explained to you the difference. Okay, well, harmony and or harmonious. Okay, well, when you say harmonious, it's an adjective word, while harmony is a noun. So it's much easier to understand the root word. Okay, and normally it's a noun. It's a noun or a verb. Okay, so let's continue now. What's the next word? Definitely it's a verb. Okay.
Okay.
I'll write it down. It's a V, so it's a verb. Okay. Okay, so when you say comply, okay, this is a verb. You're talking about a person, okay? A person who complies or a group who comply. It is an act in accordance with a wish or command. So it seems like, or I'll give you a certain situation. I think it's much easier for you to understand what's the meaning of comply if I give you an example or a meaning or a situation. Okay. For example, or the teacher, okay, the teacher asked the student, or she gave an order to the students to bring red folder, all right, on Friday, for example. So the students, let's say the students are 20, but only 15 complied. Okay, so it means only 15 students obeyed. They abide. Okay, they obeyed. They abide on what the teacher said. Okay, you understand the meaning of comply now, right? So when you say comply, it means abide by or also obey. You got it?
Okay.
You understand me, Zara?
I think yes, but
I'll do it again. I'll be writing it. Only 15 students complied. Fifteen out. Okay. Can you read that?
only 15 out of 20
Students.
students complied to bring red folder.
Folder. Okay, so it means only 15 students obeyed what the teacher said. Because the teacher said, okay, kids, you have to bring red folder on Friday. Okay, and then the Friday come, and then the Friday came, and then only 15 of the students brought red folder. 5 students didn't. Did you get it?
Yes.
Did you get it? Did you understand that? Okay. So that's the meaning of comply. You got it?
Yes.
Any questions? Are you still confused?
No, just like this 15 students to do the teacher asked them to do.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Okay, let's now continue.
Okay.
Okay, what's the next word?
Next, cyber.
Okay. When you say cyber, it is relating to or characteristic of the culture of computers. So, or computers, or we call information technology. Anything that's related to computer. Like, for example, if I say, there's already a cyberbullying. When you say cyberbullying, it already happens, like, for example, in the social media, like Facebook, Instagram. I think you've heard, or maybe you've known some people that they use Facebook by bullying some people. They fight using online, using the social media. And that's what we call cyberbullying. Okay, so that is related to information technology. They are using the information technology by bullying each other. Did you get it? So when you say cyber, it is related, or it is relating to digital. Okay? So when you say, you know the meaning of digital, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you just have to think about the computers, the culture of computers, information technology, or virtual reality. Okay? So I'd like to write down. Okay, so many things I can write it here. Well, I think it is relating to the culture of computers, information technology. You know virtual, right?
Yes.
Okay. Or in other words, that just like what I mentioned, digital, electronic, internet, wired, web, online. Okay, that's cyber. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So you need an example. Oh, by the way, let's go back to the article. You might have confusions with this. Okay, so it says here, it also said, please follow me on the last sentence from the first paragraph. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It also said it was complying with China's cyberbullying, sorry. It also said it was complying with China's cybersecurity laws. Okay, so it is saying in here that okay, they complied. Okay, they are complying. Okay, with the China's the security law is actually used or was able to I mean they provided the security law, okay, by the means of information technology. It can also be computer, okay, whatever, in the digital form. Maybe they, okay, since we're talking about in the social media, okay, so they call it cyber security laws, okay, because it talks about the social media site. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, so many words. Okay, let's continue. What's the next word? We are now proceeding to the second paragraph. Sarah?
Yes.
Okay. Next word, please.
Outcry.
Okay. Outcry. Okay. Have you heard about this word before?
No.
Never?
No.
Like when, how can I just say it? Like when do you have a dog?
Yes.
Oh, really? Where is
Mm-hmm.
it? Where's your dog? At home in Taiwan, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you miss your dog?
Yes.
Okay.
We have 3 dogs.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's really amazing. So who takes care of the dog or the
My
dogs?
mom.
Sorry, your
My
mom.
mom.
3
Yes.
dogs take care of your mom.
Yes.
Wow, she takes care of it. Wow. Oh, what kind of dogs are these?
One is the big one, Taiwanese dog. Taiwanese dog.
Uh,
Taiwanese dog.
only Taiwanese dog.
And one Taiwan and one is Margie's.
Maltese. Wow, I like
Maltese.
that. You know what? I like Maltese. It's very, very small.
Yes, it's small.
Very small, but when it barks too loud. Right? It barks too loud. Like he keeps on barking. Yeah, I think so. Because I have a friend.
Mm-hmm.
She has Maltese dog and it's crazy because when the dog barks, when this Maltese dog barks, you know, it barks like a big dog.
Really loud.
Yeah, it's so loud. Very loud. Anyway, let's go back to the word outcry. When you say outcry, it means a loud cry. Okay? Like when somebody got hurt, she will cry out loud. Okay, so it's a loud
Mm-hmm.
cry or uproar. Okay, now that's the meaning of outcry. But do you think is this the one we're talking about? No,
No.
it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Okay, so this is not the exact meaning we're talking about. Okay, but anyway,
Yes.
I still want to discuss that one. Okay, so for example, um, his appearance was greeted. Sorry, was greeted. Okay, so I just gave you an example here. But this is not what we mean. Okay? The other meaning of outcry is a strong protest. Okay? It's the exact meaning we're talking about. Understand? You understand it?
Uh-huh.
So the one we're talking about is a strong protest. So I'll make a sentence. For
Okay.
example, this proposal was met with a public outcry. You understood me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You understand, right? Any question with the word outcry?
Just like the protect.
Protest. Yeah. It's a protest,
Okay.
a strong protest. Not just a protest, but it's a kind of a strong protest. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, next. Initial. Oh, by
Initial.
the way, let's go back to the article. It says here public outcry. So it's a public strong protest. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, initial ban. Okay, when you say initial, it's just the first, the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Let me do it. First or early. Or pertaining to the beginning. Okay? Anything that is beginning or the cause of origin. Okay? You can also say that. But anyway, I think you understand. I want to go back to the article above. Please follow me.
Okay.
Many of Weibo's LGBT community responded to the initial ban. So the initial ban here, okay, is actually saying the first, okay,
Mm.
or the early, okay, the early, the early ban. So what's the beginning of the ban, okay? So it's talking about that many Weibo's LGBT community responded on the first initial bans. Okay, got
Mm-hmm.
it?
Yes.
First initial, sorry. I redundant the phrase, okay? Just the first ban or the initial ban. Okay, next word.
Sites.
Okay, cited, not sites.
Cited.
Okay. Um Please be careful with understanding this, huh? Because
Mm-hmm.
it's not SI. It is CITE.
Mm.
All right? So when we say cite, okay, it means where this is a verb, okay?
Okay.
However, you can also use it as a noun, but um it has a different way of using it. But in this situation, we're using this cite as a verb, okay? So when you say cite, it means to quote or to repeat as passage from a book, okay? But when you say cite also, it means to list the source or sources from which one took information, okay? Or just the one we're actually talking about, that many people cited China's constitution, which protects minorities. So, the other meaning of it is to summon officially or authoritatively to appear in court. Okay? So, which of the meaning do you think is very clear or very near?
Mm,
What? What do you think is the meaning of cite that I gave you?
the first one.
The first one. Yeah.
Yes.
They just quoted it. They said it. They repeated it. Okay? All right? Just like that. Okay.
Okay.
They cited. Very good. Or cite. Okay. Okay, anyway. I will not do that anymore. I think I'll be writing an example sentence, okay? I'll make a sentence. What do you call it? Okay. Do you know Uncle Ben, the uncle of Peter Parker or Spider-Man in the movie? You know him? Okay.
Yes.
So there's a very famous line or quote of Uncle Ben. Do you know that?
Yes,
Are you familiar with
that?
it?
I forgot in English.
Okay, I will.
Like
Yeah. What is it?
the power.
Mm-hmm. The power thing.
Yes, the power thing.
The power thing. This power you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Okay, just like this, Zara. Okay, can you please read that?
I usually cite this famous quote from Uncle with great
From
power
Uncle Ben,
comes
sorry.
from Uncle Ben. With great power comes with great responsibility to my kids.
Yeah, I do. This is true. Mostly to my oldest son. He's only
Mm-hmm.
13, but he just turned 13, but um I want him to know deeply. I want to have a deep foundation, the meaning of greater responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Once you have a greater power, like, you know, it's inevitable. All right, this is something
Yes.
that's unavoidable because you already have that, right? When you are the
Yes.
president of Taiwan, do you think uh, you will uh, you will take for granted your responsibility? No, you can't, or else the people will kill you. Of course not, right?